My second stream ever. Eventually I'm probably going to lose count, but for now it's fun. Here I am on my time travel segment. I have time travel Tuesday up, but it's Thursday. It's part of my ongoing series that I intend to do, where I cover classic games. And the one I'm starting with is one of my personal favorites, Secret Evermore. So let's jump right back in. So when we had left off, we were in Fire Eyes Village, and we were in the middle of the Bugmuck. I had collected enough of Talons, which Talons is the money currency in this part of Evermore. Let's grab our infinite ash. Oh, no, not this fire pit, it's the other one. And with my extra Talons, I just wanted to go ahead and buy my complete ensemble of grass and vine stuff. So we're gonna head back out. Hold on just a moment, it's gonna pause for a second while I just check one thing. Alright. Definitely much stronger than when I started before, and I'm more comfortable with the controls and everything, and that's always good. We like that. So we're on our way to the swamp, Bugmuck Swamp, and we gotta find the alchemist that went missing. I believe his name was Strongheart. Told you guys I wouldn't grind, but here I am, just grinding away. Oh well. But this time I will avoid those sand pits. Or I'll try to anyways. Really try to. Really try to. Poopy has grown. Level 5. Alright, what are you smelling here? Was there actually anything? That doesn't appear to be. It wasn't me that was holding down the button. Huh. Oh, you know, out of all my times playing that, I never noticed that little hieroglyphic right there. That's a nice little detail. I'm disappointed in myself. I swore I would not fall in those. I don't recall this cave before. Yeah, I have not been here. but I know him. I saw him only a few days ago. He was walking toward the big bug. Remember, everyone in this game has the same voice. If you're gonna go in after him, you should have another alchemy formula. Alchemy is quite useful. You take a little of this, and a little of that, and poof. Let me give you the hardball formula. It's an effective weapon. Oh yeah. 1 crystal, 1 clay. Would you like to purchase ingredients? Sure, let's see what you got. Wow, I am rolling in water, guys. 41 parts water. No wax at the moment. I think the other one that I have, Flash uses it. And let's save while we're here, for good measure. No penalty against it, so why not? It's only progress. Alright. There is a doot doot in the chat. I just wanted to say to you, Rebecca, doot doot. I'm heading in the wrong direction. Poopy already did some damage, so I might as well finish that off. Or not. I had considered doing a little grinding while I was off screen before I streamed, just to kind of like, you know, not subject anyone to watching this, but here I am. I can't help it. I walked right into that one. I deserve that. Alright, we enter. Let's just make sure that there's nothing over here. We're good. Oh yeah, those are slides. Like, I can't go up this way, but further up in the level, you can slide down. I think it's actually more of a penalty than like a useful mechanic. Oh yes, and the parts of this level actually crumble. I think there's actually something here that I want to not mess up on, because there's a gourd or something that you can actually pick up. So let's see, and it's probably something like right there. I miss out on any item, it pales in comparison to items later in the game, so fear of missing out isn't real here. Not in this case. Oh, oof. I do like that falling animation though. In a weird, sick, twisted way. Alright. I remember myself as a kid being better at this game. Maybe it's a lie I tell myself, maybe it's the truth. Who knows? I don't remember if any of the paths get restored if you go in and out, so I'm just gonna do that real quick because I'm here. They appear to be out. 10 damage. Alright. What's my current stats? Yeah. 55 away from leveling up, so I'm gonna use a pedal. Play it safe. Okay. That is not the path I'm looking for, but that... yeah. So when you level up weapons in this game, it actually gives you, yeah, in here. Sulfur. Now, I think you hold it up as like a charge. Yep. And you get a much stronger attack. Pretty useful. And later on in the game, there's this sword, axe, and also spears. And when you level up the spears, it actually becomes a projectile weapon, and that's actually really handy, so you don't have to get up and close. And as I'm walking around, going at normal walking speed, you can actually hold that charge, which is really nice. So there we go. I believe that just since it's tied to stamina, I think you can't run. Yeah, so that's the only downside of it. But for little parts like this, I'm not running around anyways. Yeah, so I think I killed the opportunity of finding some treasure or something like that. I think it's like off to the side, outside. Or maybe I'm speaking too soon. Let's see. By the paths disappearing. We'll see. No, it doesn't limit me like I thought. We like that. Alright, can't carry anymore. I believe they do about 40 in health. Let's see where my dog is at. If he's about to level up, I don't want to waste. So he's 305 away. Boys, okay. So, definitely gonna use one for Poopy. I think that is wise. Yeah. I found some roots. Alright, I believe straight up ahead is a boss that does look pretty ominous looking and suggests that there's something big to come. So, as I pointed out, I was pretty close to leveling up, so we're just gonna do that real quick. Sorry guys, I said I want to grind, but here I am again. Now, when I'm that close, up against the boss, makes sense, right? Yeah, 1 XP needed. Let's do this. Here, mosquito, mosquito. Alright. While I do love a lot of the soundtrack for this game, I really hate the boss music. It's fitting, though. I'll give it that. Alright, we're up against Thraxx here. Now, we want to squash that squishy little heart there. That is our goal. Once those open up, we can get in there. I don't think it requires me to hit it to open it up. One thing I do want to do is set Poopy's actions to be fights. I do not want him sniffing around during this battle. Oof. Alright. I'm going to focus my petals on myself right now. I do have a dog biscuit to bring my guy back to life. In case we need that. And found another petal. Ooh, that's very handy. Wouldn't expect that during a boss battle. Okay. Actually, since I just picked up a few, we're going to be safe here. Getting wrecked. Oh, and full health too. We like that. Alright, so I only get one chance while I'm in there, so it makes sense to go in with a charged hit. So we're gonna do that. I think I'm invincible during the time that I'm healing, which... nice little bonus. Yes. No, I still need to look up what Nectar does. I forget what it is. Since we're in the midst of the boss fight, let's go ahead and do that. I'm sure it's some kind of status effect, so... Oh. No, that just gave me 120 health. Okay. Well, that's what it does. Okay, I'm all out of dog biscuits, so I gotta keep an eye on my pooch. That's okay. Just need myself. It does suck not having the EXP for him though, especially so close to destroying him, but that's okay. That's a lot of explosions for an insect. And we found Strongheart. You are a brave adventurer indeed. Thank you for saving me. I am Strongheart from the village of Fire Eyes. I am a member in a good standing order of Nobilian Order of Alchemist. I'm Steven, and this is my dog Poopy. He hasn't been himself lately. I'm very happy to meet you both. I was searching for alchemy ingredients when I stumbled upon that monster. If you didn't come along and save me, I would have been eaten alive. Please take this gift with my thanks. Good luck, Steven. Alright. Let's go out the secret entrance. Okay, yeah. They can't cut through this, but it can cut through that tall grass that we saw earlier. So that'll open up some extra areas for us. And it's a stronger weapon. And we like that. Mammoth Guard. That, I believe, is an item for myself. Yep. Good way to demonstrate the mechanic. Force the player to do it. Alright, I believe there's nothing up here except some sweet EXP, guys. Well, nothing of interest until, like, later on in the game anyways. And some water. Come on. But I do appreciate the alchemy ingredients being left behind here. Alright, so we're gonna head back to Fire Eyes Village and talk to the leader, Fire Eyes. She should help us get back to Podunk. Come on, Boopy. Let's go talk to Fire Eyes. And the Infinite Ash. Always come back for it. I believe this was our chief's hut. Well, it was a big hunt, but we got out of it okay. And we got a nifty claw too. It's like an axe. Well, that's great. It'll be a studio set that I disconnected and reconnecting. Real quick, we're just gonna see what that's looking like here. Let's see. It says that I'm recording, so I think we're good. Are we good out there, chat? I got a preview here. Before I get going, I just want to make sure that I am still, in fact, going. Don't always trust when it says that I'm okay. It's gonna be weird looking at my video and seeing myself. Let's see. Yeah, it says I'm offline currently. Let's see. Strange, I wish I had an error. Alright, I'm just gonna disconnect real quick and reconnect, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, don't know what happened there. So let's jump right back to it. She sounds very unamused. Strongheart has returned to his hut, south of the village. And now the village faces a new crisis. The volcano to the north is rapidly cooling down. If this trend continues, we could have an ice age on our hands. I'd like to help you, but I've really got to start looking for a way back home. Your best bet may be to track down the source of this atmospheric icing. You see, I'm originally from Podunk too. My grandpa is an inventor who lived in the mansion on the hill. He made a machine that could send people to the worlds of their own design. Since I enjoy all things prehistoric, I dreamed up of this world of cave people and dinosaurs. Something myself I can relate to. I was supposed to be here for a couple hours, but it's been a couple of decades. Now and again, I sense evidence of outside influences on our world. This recent drop in temperature could be the work of someone from the real world, and that person has control over the vicious volcano vipers. If you go to the source at the center of the volcano, you might find someone or something that could lead you back home, and you might just save our village at the same time. Wow, this is like what happens on the Pale People of Planet 5. It's about a bunch of astronauts who get stuck on an exact replica of Earth, only it's populated by zombie vampires and, well, actually this isn't like that at all. If you're finished with your little anecdote, I can give you the ability to call on me in difficult situations. 6 call beads. If you need my help, especially in big battles, you can throw a call bead to the ground. I'll appear in a flash, then you'll be able to summon one of my spells. No offense, but how can a girl help a couple of adventurers like us? I've learned a few tricks since I've been here. Let me show you why they call me Fire Eyes. I hope this produces more ash. Call me if you need my help. Mic drop. And more ash. That's what I'm talking about, guys. It's all about the ash. Alright. Well, let's talk to her real quick, because, you know, there's bonus dialogue. The volcano to the north is rapidly giving off less heat. We need you to investigate and stop the big freeze. Yeah, sure, let's... okay. Not as exciting as I thought. Alright, we're rich now. relative to what we were. We got over 1,000 talons. But I am going to hold off on the collar because I think when we visit Strongheart, he gives us a collar. Now, I think it's actually a situation where if you have the collar already, he'll give you a stronger one. I might miss out on, you know, saving myself some cash, but it's worth it to gamble this and see what happens here. So I'm going to buy my Pooch's collar, and let's go ahead and sell off that vine bracelet. I don't need it. Not anymore. Alright. Yeah, you'll probably, if you remember, there's actually some grass over here, and I believe this is where Strongheart's hut is. So we're going to pay him a visit. Also, let's go ahead and set his behavior back down now that we're not in a boss. I do want him to find some stuff here and there. And let's go ahead and equip that shell hat for me. No more grass hat, instead we got a turtle hat. Hello, Steven. I'm back in business after that terrible experience in Bugmuck. Thanks to you, I'm not a big bug's dinner. Please take this cure formula. Please take it. It will cure you from poison and other ills. The formula requires 2 parts root and 1 part oil. Yes. Would you like to purchase ingredients? I sure would. I'm good on everything right now. Would you like for me to record in progress? Yes. Now, if I switch to the dog, this is something that you can do in the game. If you switch your character, you can actually talk. Hello, big dog. I don't normally talk to animals, but you seem to be an understanding beast. Oh, yeah, okay. So if you don't have one, let me try something. Yeah, I think if you don't have one, then he gives you one. But since I had one, that just set the flag that I was safe. Oh well, it was worth the gamble because he might have given me like a stronger one. Doesn't matter because we're rich now. And cocky. I want to just check that other gourd over there. There we go. What is here? More water. Fish. There we go. Just for funsies. I want to see what the dialogue is when you talk. You're not a wild animal, are you? We're supposed to stay away from wild animals. Yeah, I don't think there's like anything of significance. It's just like, what do you say to a dog, you know? It's a nice detail though. Alright, let's switch back to me. These plants are a different color. Oh yeah. They will swallow you up. But it really reinforces that mechanic that you are working together. You're in this together, so you're able to save one another from the plants. Also, it does significantly more damage. Just getting swallowed like that did 19 to me, whereas the other ones were doing 4, so... I was praising the atmosphere before with the thunderous thunders, but I'm not wild about these birds here. Just kind of something different. I appreciate what they're trying to do, switch up the same thing, but it's very repetitive. My cat's running around right now. She's so stoked it's nighttime. Oh, yeah, I have the cure formula now, so I'm actually going to be utilizing that a lot more. I'm pretty good about picking up alchemy ingredients, and it's really beneficial to just keep like leveling that up. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Which is nice for the things that matter, but then other like alchemy ingredient or alchemy spells start getting really unbalanced. Just want to check the rest of the surrounding area before I go in that cave. Enemies seem to reset when you walk in and out of somewhere, so. Alright. What have we here? I buy and sell the finest armor in the area. Oh my. Alright, and yeah, I have these too, so. Ooh. Big improvement. I'm ready now. And yeah. Oh. I should put that collar back on. I took it off to try to get another one. Alright. Smell something poopy? Alright. Does cure not work the way I expect it to? Oh, I think it heals like ailments. So if you get poisoned or something like that, heals those kind of status effects. Oh, I should have saved my dog first. Oops. Oh, he's looking out for number one here. Alright. Do you smell something? Come on. There we go. I'm holding him back. Get him. Alright, there we go. Alright, been that way, so we're not going to go there. Here is a rock that we can't pass. Well, here's a new enemy type, spiders. And yeah, I believe these are the ones that poison you, so that's where the cure comes in. It's nice for that, but I actually can't wait for the actual healing spell. I tend to remember the poison not being very effective against you. 6 damage, it's been about 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't really remember ever casting Cure on myself or ever having that really equipped. Maybe because the spiders aren't very common and I just don't remember many interactions with them. Yeah, that wore off pretty quickly. It did maybe 20 damage to my dog. So like a normal attack. Oh. I think this is a mini-boss. You trespass in our bone land. Prepare to join the mammoths. Alright. What's my EXP right now? Alright. I'm not leveling up anytime soon. So... I should have taken their villagers' advice and stocked up on supplies. Alright. You know what? Oh, Life Spark I think will like revive. I'm not wasting the coffee, that seems silly on the Vipers. Let's try our other one. I was hoping it was actually stuck so I could just get a few cheap shots in. Oh well. time to pull out that nectar. Yeah. Yes, we can get a time-traveling Alec in here. Go for it. Just noticed the chat there. If I wasn't playing on stream, I would have leveled up, and this would have been a much easier fight. Oh well. I was hoping it'd be stuck. Alright, trying to avoid that center. I don't want the leader Viper to come out and do that attack. Even though it causes 10 damage, I'm kind of low on health items. Health and health items. So, there we go. Gain a level and restore my health. Alright. Trying not to waste the call bead. Couldn't tell if it was grayed out or yeah, it's just like that dark green, so we're gonna use that. We're gonna use it multiple times. I'm kind of disappointed to see that there's no back damage. It's always satisfying when RPGs incorporate that. I'm just gonna use those all up. Why not? And that leveled up. That did significantly more damage. We like that. And there we go. Perfect. The spears in this game are my favorite. As I mentioned earlier, when you actually level those spears up, it actually gets a charge and it becomes a projectile weapon. So that's always nice. Wonder if this gate leads to the volcano. Thank you for fighting off those vicious vipers. They treat this sacred mammoth graveyard as if it were only a source for bones and tusks. Those guys were vipers. Yes, lizard people from the Great Volcano. They've been coming out in force lately. Huh. OBS Studio said it disconnected again. Oh, that's disappointed. Let's see. Let's hang tight real quick. I don't want to cancel my recording just yet. Windows flawless and preview mute. Okay. All right. We should be good to go now. Let's continue onward. When we get to the core of the volcano, we'll stop them before they do more harm. Why are you going there? It's very dangerous. Well, Fire Eyes told us about the volcano cooling and... Fire Eyes? Fire Eyes. Say no more. If you're a friend of Fire Eyes, then I know I can trust you. You may find the means to enter the Viper's domain at the top of the volcano to the north. I just love how cheeky the dialogue is in this game. I'll let you through the gates. Should I heal your wounds? Yes. Absolutely. This is the formula that I want, the heal formula. All you need is 1 part water and 1 part root in order to activate the spell. Alright, yeah, I have less of a use for cure, but since I only have 4 alchemy spells at the moment, we're just going to keep all 4 equipped. Alright. And let's just go ahead and scout around for alchemy ingredients. I burned through a lot of it during that fight, so... Honestly, it might be worth it for me to go back to the village and stock up on ingredients. I really should have done that before I left. I don't think there's a merchant, like, moving forward. Well, there was that guy, so I'll jump ahead real quick and see what's there. Where is it? There we go. We got raptors. Hopefully not of the time traveling variety. Most terrifying thing I can think of. Actually, I do remember that there is a merchant coming up, so that'll save us a trip back to the village. And I'm going to go ahead and go in this cave. I think this is where our merchant is. I'm not worried about characters or enemies respawning because I need them to. I need some more experience. I sucked back there with the Vipers. No, not yet. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's just the inn. I'm gonna grind a little bit as we explore. As soon as I'm able to level up that spear, though, it's gonna be great. I love being able to cast a projectile. Attacking a raptor with a spear is not not exactly something I would want to do. It's better than the start of the game, though, with the femur. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Just gonna sleep here while this man watches me. Whatever, it's cool. That's what they did in Prehistoria. Ha. Time traveling Rebecca says that they look like little pumpkins. I guess so. Vicious little pumpkins. I think you're just looking at that with your October spooky lens, where you want everything to look like anything from October. This is one alchemy spell I do not mind leveling up. I would put so much resources into heal. I need sleep again. Sir, please. Alright, I think I'm actually going to end my stream here. I streamed for about an hour. That was kind of my goal. I also am at a point where I'm going to spend some time grinding and leveling up a little. I need to, and I'm going to do that off camera next time before I stream, or I plan on it anyways. Thanks for tuning in for those that watched. This is my time traveling series where I play classic retro games from my past for inspiration as a developer and fun as a player. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.